I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
With my boy Alfred on MrTalaferro.com.
MrTalaferro.com.
Right now, I'm about to go to Walmart.
Just to see you with your logo on your mics.
You're rocking with MrTalaferro.com.
Y'all go to MrTalaferro.com. It's going down.
My biggest gift is my voice. It allows me to speak to the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTalaferro.com, shawty.
All right, Andre Iguodala is doing a media run for what? We don't know. Andre Iguodala is a guy that I'm very fond of, one of my favorite players in the NBA, because he lives by his own drum. I like Andre Iguodala. I really do as a player, and I even like his personality. I think he brings a fun, boisterous personality to the game of basketball and to life. He just, basketball is a very serious process. It's a very serious thing that he does for a living. But at the end of the day, he knows how to have fun with it. And we understand that Andre Iguodala is one of the reasons why Kevin Durant decided to join the Golden State Warriors. We understand that Andre Iguodala is somebody that played with Durant in 2010 at the World Games and in the Olympics in 2012. So we had a nice little chemistry with Kevin Durant. So Andre Iguodala is doing some modeling in New York, and he decided to take a trip to the Breakfast Club. And we usually tie the Breakfast Club to artists, musicians of any sort, politicians maybe, entertainers, of course. And if it's an athlete, usually they're a retired athlete. The door is open for anybody to come to the show, but current athletes, generally speaking, don't come to the show. So for Andre Iguodala to come to the show, this had to be something he really wanted to do. All right, come on. Now we understand that anybody tied to the Golden State Warriors names is hot over these last couple weeks because of they got Kevin Durant, especially if your name's Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, or Andre Iguodala. These were the four guys that were in the room that helped get Kevin Durant to Golden State. So it's weird enough that Iggy's doing a media run and found himself at the Breakfast Club. We understand what the Breakfast Club is. They don't shy away from any questions. They joke around about stuff that Andre Iguodala probably doesn't deal with on a regular basis, dealing with just normal reporters at NBA games and at arenas and stuff like that. These are different reporters. These are different motives from radio personalities. They have no ties to these NBA franchises. They don't need interviews from Iggy in the future, so there's no limits to the questions. So Andre Iguodala was asked about, the playoffs and everything and losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers in 7 games, him not dunking the basketball in that last 2-minute stretch when LeBron James made the big block, if you guys all remember, in Game 7, that, Golden State was going to take the lead after that dunk and probably go up and, let's be honest, probably win that damn series. So he was asked about that and a couple other things, and Andre Iguodala went ahead and made the comment that he believes that the Oklahoma City Thunder were the best team in the playoffs last season. He believed in the playoffs. He believed that they gave them the hardest run for their money. They had the best game plan that, as a team, the Golden State Warriors couldn't figure out. Regardless that Cleveland beat them, he thought that the OKC Thunder just had a better formula to beat their teams, and they were the hardest team to figure out, in his words. So Iguodala says that, and, he's talking in retrospect now that they have Kevin Durant on the team, and it just makes us even consider Kevin Durant's decision even more. You had a team, you had one of the star players on the team, the Finals MVP just a year ago, will blurt out that he thought that the OKC Thunder was the toughest team. Just keep that in mind. So these are things you just think back on while Kevin Durant made his decision to go to Golden State. It's like, damn. We kept talking about the fact that Golden State was in the pitch they were having to Kevin Durant. Allegedly, they told him, look, do you want to maybe beat us one time and lose us the next 4 out of 5 years? Or do you want to come with winners and create a dynasty? You had a team that felt as though OKC was a team that had their number. They were up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors, and they just blew it. Kevin Durant blew it in Game 5, I believe, Game 6. And then Russell Westbrook blew it in Game 7. It's pretty much what they were dealt with. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook blew it in Game 7. But we remember Kevin Durant's infamous Game 6 when he just laid an egg. That game was on him. So it's like, man, Kevin Durant, man, you had a team. You left a team that felt as though y'all had their number. So it just adds context to everybody being upset with Kevin Durant leaving, and I thought it was worth noting that Andre Iguodala, even himself, believed that the Oklahoma City Thunder were a better team, the best team in the postseason, and gave them the toughest run for their money. It was the hardest team to figure out, and even though that the Golden State Warriors came from behind and ended up defeating them in 7 games. That's where we're at with it. Talk to me in my comment box below about what I just told you about, reported on. Andre Iguodala says Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder were the toughest team in the playoffs. What do you believe? Do you believe that's true? Talk to me below. And what do you think about Kevin Durant leaving, even though, I mean, obviously he didn't know the comments, but what do you think about that? Even Kevin Durant left and joined a team that even thought that they had a better team than what he joined, or a better team, a harder team to figure out. Comment your responses below. My name is Dr. Telefero. You are currently tuned in to Mr. Telefero TV. Thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. I really don't. Thank you for helping me with my dream. Salute. I'm out. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my interview, my performance, or maybe it was a feature story. Now, right now, you can either subscribe to my channel or you can watch other performances. Thank you for taking the time out. It's MrTelefero.com. After seeing Drake